Hello there! We've been waiting for you!
Hello?
Hello, Jughead. This is Archie. Come over right away. It's a matter of life or death.
Oh, relax, Archie.
Attention, all true believers. Marvel Comics is on the air.
A friend of the unfortunate, enemy of criminals. In reality, Dan Garrett, a rookie patrolman, loved by everyone but suspected by none of being the Blue Beetle.
Boys and girls, your attention, please. Presenting a new exciting radio program featuring the thrilling adventures of an amazing and incredible personality. Faster than an airplane, more powerful than a locomotive, impervious to bullets.
Up in the sky, look!
It's a bird, it's a plane, it's Superman!
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's that time again. It's time for me to do the opening and wait until Nick is ready. It is Friday, March 28th. We're already done March. Wow. That was fast. Honestly, I think the first half of March was slow, and then the past couple of weeks have just been, because I was just here with you guys. It's weird. Mr. Red Jack, hello. Number one Marvel fan, hello. CJ, hello. Yes, the Powerpuff Girls. Greatest superheroes ever. In case nobody knew that. Package for Nick coming next week. All right, thank you, CJ. Barlord's here. Marcus is here. Commander in Beef. Hi, Tom. Hi, Alberto. Happy to see that everyone is here. You know how hard it is to come up with material like that? I was never the best at improv. But we are waiting for our special guest, Timothy. He's showing off his heritage picks. We want to wait until he was actually in here to actually show him off. So we're just waiting. So we're really waiting on two people. Excuse me. Goodness.
So someone give Amy a place and a concept, and let's go.
Dwarf Marine, that's very nice. Nick is I'm not Nick. No, Nick's opening act. Nick is my closer. Very sweet. The chickpea is neither a chick nor a pea. Discuss. I'm not a chickpea fan, so I don't know if I can really comment on that. Like I was saying, it's crazy how March is all ready to wrap up. We're going into April. It's spring. We're planning a lot of stuff over here at Dynamite. With a lot of new series are supposed to start soon. We're working on a really cool Kickstarter. Old Mike Myers Coffee Talks. Yeah, Coffee Talk. This is Linda Richmond. Linda Richmond's appearance on the 50th anniversary was a very welcome surprise. A banana is actually considered a berry. I did not know that. Nick should know that some of us have panels to attend and can't wait for him all day. You tell him, Marcus. Got my Darkwing Volume 1. That's great. TJ, hope you enjoy it. Yes, Mystery like Mr. Easy Go said, please hit the like button. I don't know how many people are watching right now, but I hope you're at least liking the video. I did know that tomato was a fruit. TJ, I did know about tomatoes being a fruit. Dynamite. But yeah, we're trying to get books out. We're trying to. I'm familiar with Toonces, the driving cat. Yes. Nick, yes, man. When I don't show up for his show, but when I do, he doesn't show up. Oh, I know, Alberto, but things are crazy. We can never plan exactly how things are going to go. That's why I show up for Rex's shows. Even when we're Comcasted. Banana is a berry, tomato is a fruit, and Fruit Loops is part of a complete breakfast. I like Fruit Loops. Anyone have like go-to, like Fruit Loops might not be my go-to cereal, but it was always one of them as a kid. Like I think I can always go for Honey Nut Cheerios and Lucky Charms. I think those are like the two easy go-tos for me. Nick is detained at the border. We need a nice art show for Saturday night. Someone needs to get that going. I don't know if, don't hate me, but I don't want to be in on Saturdays. If Nick wants to do a Saturday show, great, but I can't come back in for that.
Neither do I.
Say what?
Neither do I.
Excuse me. See, long week. I'm tired. But there's still a couple things I got to wrap up. Anybody have questions? It could be a Q&A session.
What's a movie you're excited to see coming up?
Recently, when I talked with Robbie from Pop Culture Philosophers, we're both excited for Sinners. That's coming out in April.
Oh yeah, that looks awesome. No, Thorverine, we're not answering that, buddy.
Why is the sky blue? It just is.
42, Rom.
Will there be more books? Who knows if they want another Powerpuff Valentine's special, or I don't know if Valentine's Day is over, so you have to wait another year for Valentine's special. What are you reading these days? Powerpuff Girls, our Disney books. I'm loving the new Darkwing Duck. Not Dynamite. I'm reading Ultimate Spider-Man, reading Scarlet Witch, although the series that's coming up is Scarlet Witch and Vision. So I'm looking forward to that. I've been reading Poison Ivy. Been really good. You probably bring up a bunch of, oh my God. I had that on in the background while I'm doing stuff, and that live stream drove me nuts, but at the same time, it's stupid and genius at the same time, because we're talking about it, aren't we? And they had millions of people waiting with bated breath. Who's coming next? Who's coming next? Who's the biggest surprise for you guys on that Doomsday cast list? Who was the biggest surprise?
Mine were the Fox.
You have to clarify if everyone's seen it.
Oh yeah. Okay. I won't spoil
the list.
I only caught the tail end of it where they were showing it off.
Mm-hmm.
But it reminded me, I woke up at like 6 o'clock in the morning to do a reaction to that Fantastic Four one.
Uh-huh.
And that wait to get to it was like an hour. It was the same like looped thing until they actually showed up to talk about the trailer. So I can understand people's frustration waiting. What was it, like 5 hours?
It was 5.5.
Oh, that's crazy.
And I'm also like watching live streams at the same time of people who are watching the same things. I'm like, at least this way I can listen to people talk about what they're thinking. And Mr. Red Jack says Kelsey Grammer.
You know what's funny about that? And it might be a small spoiler for folks if you haven't seen it. Kelsey Grammer is actually the first X-Men to be in the MCU.
Technically, yeah. Well, or wait, does Patrick Stewart not count?
Well, wasn't that after the Marvels?
No, Marvels was after Multiverse of Madness.
Okay. Well, technically in like, okay. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I forgot about Patrick Stewart. Okay,
like,
so
I think Patrick Stewart was like a nice little for me, but then Ian McKellen's name dropped. I was like,
oh yeah.
I was like, do not waste him. Do not waste him. Don't waste Patrick. Don't waste any of these X-Men people coming in because if we only see them for like 5 seconds, people are going to be so mad, myself included. So
that's true. And you know what?
Let them be characters.
Just like I'm not the biggest Cyclops fan, but in the movies I liked him. Let's give that character more justice than he had in X-Men 3.
Every review I've heard, so it's like if they're bringing Cyclops in, give him something good. So yeah, the X-Men cast that they dropped was the biggest surprise for me. So what do you think of the names that didn't get announced? Are they supposed to announce more?
I bet they will. There's probably a bunch they haven't told us yet. This is, to me, this is going to be another Infinity War Endgames. You know, they're going to show us a bunch of names, but we're not going to know until the movie drops who's in it. So,
and I know that some people didn't show up until part 2, like Infinity War and Endgame. Some people didn't show up until part 2, but like certain people, you're like, they should be here, you know?
Oh yeah.
Like, where's like Captain Marvel should be here, Monica Rambeau should be here. I'm like anything for Spider-Man or Doctor Strange. I'm like we got some big people here. Like, where's Hulk? Like,
yeah, and let's see if we get the characters that couldn't be in the Deadpool Wolverine movie, like Daredevil or Ghost Rider or anything like that. That'd be awesome.
So I'm sorry to jump in here, but you might hear the samurai in the back. Amy, I just did something that'll probably get me in trouble. I just bought a cover. Can I share this?
Yes.
Okay, so guys, I'm going to jump in here real quick. Hi, everybody. You might know me with my samurai action. I'm sorry.
I look like you were going to fall off the table.
No,
I'm
I'm very nimble.
Hey, Jeff.
Yes.
You got to be careful, man. Amy's right there. We lose her, we're in big trouble, dude.
You know what? I just got so excited, and I'm just overambitious, overzealous that I didn't take full range of the room, and I came in samurai kicking, and I almost took Amy down. And it's all out of joy, guys. I just purchased this Thundercats cover. I'm going to get in a lot of trouble, but this it has not been published yet. It will be soon, to be determined which book. But when I saw this, I had to have it. So yeah, just want to share with you quick, big time Thundercats fan. And this just had a very, very old school feel to it. By looking at it, it just struck that chord that like I was watching the cartoon. And this is going to be dropped off tomorrow at my my framer, and hopefully I pick it up next week. So guys, just wanted to show that off. Why this elevated to probably my favorite piece in the collection. This, and I'm gonna say my He-Man, and it's gonna go right next to the yes, that's it. I'm gonna hang it up. I won't let my kids even look at it. The only ones who are gonna look at it is you guys right now, and then once it hits my office, just myself. So no one else's eyes, for me only. And you guys, but no, I'm just playing. This is awesome. Guys, thank you so much for just giving me the time. I appreciate each and every one of you. It's always a pleasure just to pop on. Amy, have fun talking with them. Guys, be well. Oh, that's a good one. Who would win in a hoe-off, Lino or Hacksaw Jim Duggan? Oh, wow. I would probably say Hacksaw Jim Duggan. So, guys, be well. Appreciate you guys. Have a great night. Enjoy Nick's Art Show.
Take care, Jeff.
Yeah. Yes, it's an art show with currently no art. Did I tell you guys that Ken Hazer gifted me a Powerpuff original art piece? I don't know if I did. Maybe if I did, I don't remember. I have to do a lot of repeating for myself. That's just how my brain works.
You didn't, but
No.
that's awesome.
Say again?
You didn't, but that's awesome. Like next time, bring
Maybe
it
I
up.
said it on a different show.
You might have.
But
They all kind of run together after a while, dude, to be honest with you.
yeah. But yeah, issue number 5 with them in their spacesuits. We get those covers delivered. We unpack them. We see their condition. We decide when and what's gonna sell. And I saw the Powerpuff cover again, like Jeff said about his cover. Like I just got such this wave of nostalgia. I just thought it was so cool. I asked Nick, can I ask Ken if I could purchase this specific cover? And I asked him, and Ken's like, you know what, you can have it. I was like, really? That's probably one of the coolest things I've ever gotten from anybody. So yeah, always huge thank you to Ken for again, it's my first original art cover. So that's pretty cool to have. So now it's safe at home right now. So yes, I have an original Powerpuff Girls cover from Ken Hazer. It's really cool.
So CJ, if you're listening in the chat, let's see, we've done a Rex cover. You've done another cover. I think you could do something pretty cool with Powerpuff Girls and someone. Just throwing that out there, CJ, if you're listening.
Oh, a lot of things come up, so I don't know. There's not a lot of time to draw anymore.
So you see,
I'm
yeah.
sorry. Say again. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. CJ was listening. I think we're on the same page, CJ and I, with what I was talking about.
Excuse me. I know I sent Timothy the link. Are you sure nothing's coming up from him yet?
No, nobody's here yet.
I guess I'll have to double check when I get back to my desk. But I know I sent him the StreamYard.
Let me check real quick, see if maybe I was tagged in one of the emails, and I'll send it to him again just in case.
Okay. Speaking of commission cover art, I helped Nick pick out a few for this week, and I actually picked the characters that are actually going to show up in Doomsday. So I don't know what else to say, Comic Art Boston. It's what it is. Powerpuff Girls versus Amy's Princess Morbucks. Princess Morbucks. Not one of my favorite villains, but she's still fun to watch sometimes. Powerpuff Girls annoy, then beat up Johnny Bravo one shot. I just read the free comic book date version of the Thundercats and the Powerpuff Girls. So that's a nice little one-shot series that's happening very soon. I'm going to try to see if I can get Paulina Ganuso and Coleman Eagle on to talk about it. But I read the first little bit of it. It's the free comic book day. It's just a part of the story. It's not the whole story, but it's a nice little preview of what's to come. It's very cute. We all can agree Mojo's the best Powerpuff villain, right? No offense to Fuzzy Lumpkins, but yeah, it's Mojo. Always have been, always will be. Wasn't there supposed to be millions of giveaways tonight? Nick's getting the last of the giveaways right now to make up for being late. So let's hope he picks some good ones. All right, I see more people are coming in. People are chatting away. Oh goodness, it's getting later. Sorry for all the yawning, guys. Start selling whatever you can find. What's behind me? There's incentives. Really just incentives? There's this really nice Justice League book right behind me. I don't know if anyone's using this for anything. So should I be safe and just leave it where it is?
Maybe. Is that the Justice League cover?
Look at this. Let me actually get close to the camera so you guys can see it.
That's Carl Kent, right? Carl C.K. Kent. I think we had that on Wednesday or Monday. I can't remember.
Okay, so, like sometimes like we don't move our books fast enough to clear out for the next show. So sometimes I just wanted to make sure no one got this. So I'm like, so maybe we could put this up. I wonder if it should be best offer. If you guys want to do best offer, we can start right now. We can start $1. See where it goes.
Tom, you can kind of see the standee over there by the bookcase. You see at least the arm.
I hope it's okay if I start at $1. Hopefully Nick doesn't find out. You guys won't tell him, right? This isn't on video or anything. But yeah, guys, let's go for it. Let's go for it. Best offer for this Justice League commission cover art. All right, wait, highest is $2. We got $2. We got 11.11. Ilya. All right. 11.11 so far. So good. You got a Superman. You got Wonder Woman. You got Batman. We got 15 from Tom McDonald. 15 for this beautiful Justice League of America commission cover art.
Now that we're at 15, if we can do increments.
Who's the artist again? I'm sorry.
Carl C.K. Kent.
You know, I was in here before, Amy. I just wanted to make sure that everybody hit the thumbs up, the likes, leave a comment. It does.
You know who did this again? Carl
Kent.
Carl Kent. Thank
you.
Yes,
Carl Kent.
So we're doing best offer. So Carl Kent, Justice League.
Any relation to Clark Kent? That's just a cheap comic book joke. So I'm sorry, guys, but please make sure you hit the thumbs up, the likes, the comments, all that stuff.
We got 20.
Oh, Carl Kent.
20 for Justice League by Carl Kent. 20. So far, Tandy's winning. Oh, Lord, I look frizzy. Come on, guys. I'll wait one more. You know, I'll wait one more minute. See if anyone else wants it. Hang on, guys. I think I heard my phone. Okay.
Here you go. I found the picture.
Oh, nice. See that there's a better picture of it. Yes, Marcus, you still need to fill out a form. So some people forgot on Wednesday, and I'm asking Rex, who is this person on your notes here? And he's like, oh, that's so and so. I'm like, oh, they didn't fill in a form, so I don't know how to get them their stuff. I was just thinking, any chance we could get this to 28 for, what was it again? Brave and the Bold, 28. Anybody? Do a Nick countdown from 10. That'll buy 5 minutes. But yeah, so far Tamdy's still in the lead. Amy, are the coals nice and hot so you can rake Nick over them? I'll make sure they're nice and hot. Oh,
Can I come in?
where have you been?
I had a. It's been one of those crazy weeks. I had to find the giveaways. I promised at least $2,000 worth of giveaways.
You're cool with the best offer, right?
Well, it depends. Did you start it yet?
Yeah, we're up to 20.
Oh boy! Oh my God! Wes Stevens here. Holy free holies! Haven't seen him in a while. All right. Yes, we're good with it. What's it up to?
We're up to 20. Tamdy's in the lead.
Well, you know what? I mean, sounds like I tell you what. Keep it going until I set this up.
Okay.
So once this is set up, you got some giveaways. I had a rush to get.
All right, you
them.
also have a bunch of pieces that you're just showing off.
Yeah, there is that too. Oh yeah. All right, so these are the giveaways. I'll put them right here. You keep selling. It's actually not that much for
I
sale.
wanted to keep saying something, but all right. Yeah. Fill out your forms. Guys, please. This is the only way we can keep track of who got what per show. We can make sure it gets to the right address. I don't know why you forget. Alberto's leaving.
Oh, great. You know how to make a guy feel terrible, Alberto. Do you want me to leave?
He was saying earlier, he's like, you're like, how come, like, I'm on, like, you're on time for my stuff. I can't use, or someone was saying that, like you're on time for my, like, you can't be on time.
It's been crazy.
I said that all backwards. Oh my goodness.
Alberto was saying that he can show up for Nick's show, but Nick can't show up when he's here.
The love in the room. All right, I gotta find. Where the heck is the rest of the art? I'll be right back. What did I do with the commission cover art? I'll be right back. Oh, here's the commission cover art if you want to know for the rest of them. Since you picked these.
Okay.
Call that a day at 20. DJ!
All right, so Tandy, this book is yours. Please fill out the form. Because if you don't, I'll bring it up next week. Okay. But yeah, the ones I picked for this week. Where do we want to start? Do we want to start with Thor? Immortal Thor? Which, let me check the sheet. Where'd it go? Ah! Is it under? Didn't it? Okay, the price is up there anyway, but I'm like, I had it. I literally just had it. Yes. Immortal Thor, #1, Dan Neinlinger cover. It's for $65 tonight. Yes, Immortal Thor. Yeah, the picture up there is much better than me just shoving it right in the camera. Please put claim if you do want to claim it. Jay and Amy grinding. Yep. It's all for you guys. We have Immortal Thor. How about we show off Shang-Chi next? We have Power Man and Iron Fist #1 with a Shang-Chi cover by Tony Scott, also $65. We have Spider-Man Shadow of the Green Goblin with a Magneto cover by Tony Scott. Again, biggest surprise for me for Doomsday. We have this available also for $65. Alberto, we'll see if prices get flashed, but I technically don't have the authority to do that. So let's show off the last one. Let's show off Namor.
I cannot find the Thundercats cover. the Jay Lee Thundercats cover. Oh, it's in between the John Romita.
There you go.
There we go. All right, what's he want to slash? What's he want to slash?
I get any of the commission cover art. But I was saying for Namor, it's the collage cover art from Joe Delbiano, Mariano Cieza. It's up for $75. I don't know if you want, like,
Make
again,
a package deal offer. I'll let Amy decide.
for all of them.
Whatever. Yeah, make an offer. Did everybody hit the thumbs up? Come on, you have to give it.
I'm not good at these.
All right, what were they priced at?
65, 65, 65, 75.
200 for all four.
There you go, guys. If I had found a Doctor Doom cover, it would have been an official Doctor Doom set. I would have called it that.
Oh, that would have been cool.
We got time.
Hey, we got an offer.
We got time.
We got an offer. I think we turned it down, but we got one.
But like I was saying, like we got time until the movie comes out, so we'll make sure plenty of Doctor Doom comes up in the future. You gotta find actual Doctor Doom pages. That's what you should do.
I will. I've got a great Doctor Doom page by John Byrne after Secret Wars, when they thought Doctor Doom was dead and he inhabited somebody else's body, and then you finally see him appear in his old armor. So find that thumbs up, everybody. Yeah, steak dinner money. It's steak dinner money if Alberto says yes, but I think Alberto left now that I'm here. He only likes a quality person, and I'm not quality. I'm a step down. Was Tim here? Timothy?
I could have sworn I sent. I mean, I can double check my emails, but I'm pretty sure I sent him the link.
All right, then let's take it from there. All right, I guess I'll do the show, and you'll check with him.
All right.
Nick is such a diva, we aren't even allowed to see. Alberto is here. So, Alberto, are you a yay or a nay on 200?
Well, that's really up for anybody. If you want 200, all 4 books, we'll make sure each one has their certificate.
And Tariq got the Justice League for $20. That was a steal.
Huge steal.
Timothy, give you 5 minutes. You got it.
Okay.
All right. Oh, yeah. Ruben's not here. All right. So I'll show a few things that I have then.
All right. I'll be out here.
Giveaways in a little bit. So you guys know I like to when I can. James said no worries. Yeah, it's all good. Not for sale. Large man wants you back, Amy. So we made this in 2001 as a lithograph. And I saw it, it became available, and I picked it up.
I have a very important unrelated question.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It concerns Disney.
Yeah.
For the people who said yes, do you want me to say let's try to schedule a phone call or what? Because you never got back to me on that stuff. Because it's something I can do before I leave.
Yeah, set up calls for next week.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Not Monday. Monday's going to be a bad day. We don't have the license anymore, Marcus, so we do not have the lithos. Lou, we are getting you a Gambit, Lou. We're working on it. So this was actually really cool. Matt Bush did a great job. Any stamps? No, I don't have any stamps. Your phone's here, though.
That's why I came back. My phone's in here.
So I thought I would show this. Do this without it falling. There we go. Yeah, Matt Bush did a great job. And again, these are not for sale. Any tarot cards. I should just buy them on eBay for you, Marcus. I gotta find page 1, but I was able to pick up these flash 289 pages. I've got page 2 and 3 with Firestorm, George Perez greatness. Can't believe this is from 1980. Yes, the dude from TJ Hooker was in Star Trek. Oh my God. And then I've got these other two. Okay, that's a problem, Marcus. Drop me an email after this. George Perez, and I think this was Brett Breeding from 1981. Pretty cool. And then I got these from, these like brought a tear to my eye. But I wanted to show them. This is X-Men Alpha Flight #1 promo. Yeah, Perez's first DC work. You tricked me with the extra survey to pay you another $9 for shipping. We'll get that taken care of, Marcus. So this is actually part of the pitch material that Cassidy and Ben Abernathy worked on to get the X-Men Alpha Flight 2-issue miniseries. And I've got the cover to #1 and #2. Just wanted to share some stuff with you guys. And you got Firestorm. It's crazy. I can't believe how much these pages go for now. I don't know if it's sold, so obviously, but with Albert, eventually everything sells. Albert put up a page for $12,000. No, they're not. They're not giveaways. I appreciate the initiative. Hey, James, how are you? It is beautiful DC art. All right, let's see, where are we at? How many people do we have? What do we got? 62 people watching. What do we want to do for a hashtag? Hashtag, I can't believe we're not at 80 likes yet. How about that? Do we want to go that high? Nick bought before the tariff. Ain't that the truth? Let's see. I'm gonna have to go. If you're hitting me up on the private chat, Jay, I can't see it from my computer because it would like cause.
No, that's not me. But Tim is here, but it doesn't appear his camera's on. I don't know if he's coming in voice or video. So I was just fixing to type back to him, see if his camera's on. But he's in the room.
All right, let's use CJ's hashtag. EXP Nick finally showed up. Jewish Dragons, how are you? So got 5 pieces to give away. But if Timothy's here, we could start talking about Heritage. I got a panel. It's funny, Marcus. I actually got an email from Michael Lovitz last night asking whether or not I was putting the Firestorms for sale because he does have a panel right now. Oh, that's funny. Thundercats by Carlo Paglione. That is good. Comic Art Boston, Mr. Easy Go Lucky Goo. How are you guys? Matt Moore. All right. Should have brought some Nightwing to give away. Tariq in the house. Thank you for supporting Amy, Tariq, and Tom, and whoever else helped her out. That's appreciated. Let's see what else. So, anything new happening in the world? Jesus, Mike Asbell. Let's see. Let's see. Hopefully Timothy's there.
Can you hear me, Nick?
We can hear you. We can't see you though, buddy.
I don't know. This is a new computer. I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong with it.
That's okay. We got your art. We can show your art, and you can talk.
Yeah, sure. Sorry. I got to figure out. This is the first time I use this computer for streaming.
Don't worry about it. Jay, why don't you show the art in Tim's place, and he can then speak if nothing else.
Yeah, this is an X-Men piece. I had brought this to OAX, but not too many people saw it. Hopefully, it'll do good on Heritage. It's from issue 45, and you can see Rogue in shorts. She's with Iceman, and she runs away and leaves him to his luck because some civilians didn't know that they were mutants, so they're about to attack Iceman because Rogue crashed the ceiling. It's a nice over a 2/3 splash of Rogue.
It's a 2/3 splash, and what I really love about it, Cam Smith and Matt Ryan were both great inkers of Andy's in the early to mid 90s, and they just rocked it out. And you could see how much Cam really complimented Andy's pencils there. You've got just a great image of Rogue, and it's not a typical battle scene, but it goes back to what the X-Men were about for decades, which is about being out of place with humanity and being pigeonholed and being accused of being villains no matter what. And this is just really well executed. And look, considering what Andy Kubert pages are going for right now.
Yeah, this is a steal right now.
It's a steal. I mean, it'll go for more. I mean, it'll pop. But you know, why am I so political? I don't want to talk about it too much on the air, but I think I said this before. I got pushed over the top when Zelensky showed up and the way he was treated. That bothered me, and I stayed away from politics this time because I didn't want to fall into that rabbit hole. But we need America to be the best it can be. So I'm going to leave it at that. I love our country. So let's talk about art, though.
Yeah.
Well, let's stick to the X-Men one more second. Go back to the X-Men. I mean,
I wanted to comment on you were talking about the Cam Smith inking, and
yeah,
you can see the Rogue panel, how the borderline is different, like more intricate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
basically they gave it the appearance of breaking the fourth wall by breaking the wall, and like you said, not having a fine line. So
she's coming at you.
exactly, and that takes a skilled and thoughtful artist to give that. It's a light touch. It's an intangible. And I think that's what makes this even more special. And I'll throw out one more thing. I fully denounce any violence and any damage to anything. Protest is fine. Do not create damage. Do not have any violence. I detest it. So I'll say that too. All right, now I really will shut up. I mean, we all have our right to our opinions, and but never hurt anybody else in any way, shape, or form. Timothy, this has got to be hard to let go of, though. I got to tell you, man, this is a friggin' stunning page, and I know a lot of art collectors that love collecting anything Rogue too.
Yeah, it is, but my thinking is next year I'm gonna be 50. I wanna go to Europe and do. I'm thinking about Angelome, Lake Como. That was my first choice, but talking with people that have been to European conventions, it's like Lake Como is it's a U.S. convention in Europe. That's what people tell me. I'm not sure. I've never been there. Have you been there, Nick?
I have been to Italy. My impression but I have not been to the convention. My impression of the convention is it's a little, and I'm not saying this in a bad way. Let me be clear when I say this. It's a more elite convention because it's a lot more expensive to get into, but you have all the benefits that we had at OAX. I mean, one of the great things about OAX is the fact that you can actually talk to an artist while they're drawing, while you're buying art. There's plenty of time to talk, to enjoy. It's very casual. God, now I can't even remember the name, but at the convention in Italy, at Lake Como, it's a little bit more elite. There's, I think you could say, less artists, but maybe some artists that might be considered a little bit more elite themselves in some ways. I mean, you'll still have some of the artists that were at OAX and that go to all the US conventions, but it's just a different feel. Triple B, I got your email today. I was dealing with a lot of diamond stuff today, so I will definitely get back to you, buddy.
You're still dealing with the diamond thing?
Still dealing with the diamond thing, my friend. I said this back in January. It's 4 months worth of hell. I'm hoping by the time May rolls around, things will have calmed down. So the auction seemed to go well. We'll get some of the money that Diamond owes us. Some is better than none. Some is better than none. And hopefully the new people all be great. They seem to have a lot of positives. I'm optimistic. So we'll see where it all shakes out. In regards to the printing of comics, I'd say probably 80% do come from Canada, for anything that's printed in North America. But when it comes to collections, the majority of them are printed either in China or Korea or India. So just to let everybody know. So listen, guys, if you've ever wanted an Andy Kubert page with this much going on, this is a great opportunity in the Heritage Auction. It's a really great shot of Rogue. It's beautiful. And scary enough, this is from 30 years ago. This is a 30-year-old piece of art.
You're making me feel old. I picked this book off the stands.
You and me both, man. You and me both. It's look, I mean, the beautiful thing is I'll be an old man and say, and you got word balloons. I will not have a cameo in the Red Sonja movie, Alberto. I didn't feel like flying to Prague just to be in the movie for 3 seconds.
Congratulations on that. That's
Thank you.
Great news.
Thank you. Marcus, Alex is waiting for you to go to OAX. He said he'll go when you go. So you're the holdup. We got to get you there. Everybody wants you there, Marcus. You're the person everybody wants to see the most. So you got to go. Tom said if you're under 50, you're still a kid. Are you under 50?
Yeah, 49. January of next year, I'm gonna be 50.
Yeah, you got to treat yourself. So this will be good. You'll get the money for this, and then you'll be able to go somewhere beautiful. I think that's great. Guys, how is it there's 64 people watching, but only 49 likes? Even Ruben's not here. He usually hits us 4 likes before a show starts. Life begins at 50. Yeah, I'll go with that, Tariq. I turned 56 in May. I was there at Millersmore. You should have let Alex know. Oh, awesome. You're doing a Red Sonja movie video. That rocks. All right, let's go to the other page. Let's show the other page. This is out of this world. I mean, oh my God. This is stunning. When did you get this?
Oh, I got this a long time ago. I think it was 2012.
Okay.
A gallery in Spain had it, and they didn't want to ship outside of Europe. So I had to get some friends that lived in Spain to purchase it for me, and then they had to ship it to me.
Oh, well, that was really nice of them.
Yeah, I did a flip of Why the Last Man art because it's the title that I have the most art from.
Okay.
And I at one point I had 5 of Jeff's covers.
Wow.
But yeah, he did 17. This is the last one in his run from issue 17. He did 1 through 17.
Right.
And it features the Ninja Toyota who's preying on Yorick and Ampersand on the whole group overall.
Wow.
And I love this the word play that Jeff did with the Roxy and the Last Man, so you can read Why the Last Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's huge. This piece is what it's about. Let me check. The image is 12.75 inches times 18.5.
Nice.
Yeah, it's huge. It's huge.
I'm going to go to Heritage and see where it's at, actually. X-Men, Andy Kubert, original art. All right, let's see. Oh, $12.50. I mean, look, this is going to go obviously for hire, but everybody, if you're interested, I'm looking at the 3 pages, and the Andy Kubert ink by Dan Panosian is beautiful. The Matt Ryan is gorgeous as well, but on a lot of levels, this is the best one, and it shows it in where it's at. It's ahead of the other 2 pieces as far as how much excuse me. God, I think Amy gave me her yawns. Let's see. J.G. Jones, Why, Last Man. Let's see.
This was the first cover I got from Jeff. Then after that in Baltimore, I was surprised he had 4 more covers, and he was like, "Yeah, nobody wants them." And what?
Wow.
So he gave me his email, and we started emailing, and then I was able to get all 4 from him. He was very comprehensive with the payment stuff, so I was able to pay for them in over a year. I think.
That's nice. JG is one of the nicest guys in the hobby, so
Yeah.
that doesn't surprise me at all.
I love his work. Once I was gonna purchase another cover from him, and he was also gonna do time payments, but then he contacted me and he said he had a client that wanted to pay cash for it, and if I was willing, if that was okay with me. So we struck a deal, and Jeff was very kind. I consider him a friend, and I got all the prelims he had to the covers. I got
Wow.
yeah, a lot. And he ripped his sketchbook, which he told me he's never done.
Wow. He's a sweetheart. Like I said, he's one of the nicest guys in the industry and so talented. And I think people know, but he was sick for a few years and he overcame that. And he's got an inner strength that is totally respectable. So
yeah, he let go of he had a farm that belonged to his family, so he sold that, and him and his wife have bought a place in France.
yeah.
Yeah, and Jimmy and Amanda have been there visiting them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, everybody, please go to Heritage to check these out. They're beautiful. They're, the Y the Last Man page covers are rare. And as Timothy said, there's only 17 of them. The Andy Kubert Rogue page, let's put it back up, Jay. I mean, there's only 3 Andy Kubert pages in the auction. And to me, this is the best one. I mean, the other 2 are gorgeous too. And it's really neat that you got all 3 pages with 3 different inkers. But this one, just with the action and everything's going on, just makes it that much more special. So, Timothy, thank you for being here. Congratulations. I know that these are going to do well, and hopefully somebody here picks it up. Everybody hit that thumbs up. Come on, let's get me to 70 likes. We're going to do the giveaway no matter what. It's not like we're not doing the giveaway, but get me to 70 likes. Come on.
Thank you for the opportunity, Nick. I really appreciate it. It's hard to advertise this stuff, online on social media. So you can get the more eyes you get on them is the better the results,
Absolutely. And you know what? Everybody, yourself included, is always welcome here if you want to ask me ahead of time if you got something to promote or sell. I'm here for the entire community. This show isn't just about claims. It's about helping the community. So if anybody ever wants to come on, just let me know. So, Timothy, have a good one, buddy. And we will talk soon.
Thanks, Nick. Take care.
Take care, buddy. Bye-bye. All right. Let's have some stuff for sale. Let's do the for sale items real quick. Also has no claim so far. That's not true. Amy took in $20. She got a best offer. That's a claim. So let's see. What else? All right. I've never had a Street Fighter cover before. I don't think I've ever had Street Fighter art. Let's show this Brett Booth. I know, no claim since I joined. That's right. So this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, in my opinion. This is Street Fighter Masters #1 cover, Brett Booth. This is Game Gals. This is the Cover D incentive cover. It is gorgeous. It is a once-in-a-lifetime. It's just, it kicks butt. TJ, I agree with you. It did kind of look like that. It did kind of look like that. I think a lot of us felt that way about it. That it has that look to it. So, so again, we've never had any Street Fighter art, so the fact that I was able to bring this is really cool. I'm just going to see how many likes we have. Wow, we only went up to 52 likes. We never published this. This is Udon. Udon has always been the publisher. It has always been Udon. Yes, John Byrne. The X-Men was 95. John Byrne was probably 96, 97. So, guys, come on. We're going to do quite a few giveaways here tonight. Let's get, come on, get me to 70 likes. My feelings are hurt. All right. So now we have the Jay Lee Thundercats Lost cover. What do we got that at, Jay? You know what? Just make it 3,000. Let's just make it 3,000. Everybody, don't forget, if you ever want to pick something up, you need to do time payments, 20% down, the rest within 30, 60, 90 days. We're good like that. So let us know if there is something you like. Thundercats has been a huge book for us. We've been so fortunate with it. Jay just is killing it here. So, Eddie, I don't think Jay's talking. So, this is Jay Lee. And then we have the Space Ghost cover. Let's see where that's at. What do we got this at? This is a great cover. Look at that. I love it. This will definitely stay in my personal collection. My pleasure, Timothy. I'm glad I got to help you, even if it's a little bit. Again, we're all here for each other, so. The Thundercats Lost. Alberto, you need to start reading the comics. This is the first group that came to Earth. You got to read the comic. They're on Earth. They're lost on Earth. So, come on, support us. Buy the comics. And everybody, go to your local comic store too, please. Check them out. Support them. They can use the help. Jay, are you watching Reacher or Daredevil? That's what everybody wants. Well, Eddie Von B thinks you're watching Reacher. I think you might be watching Daredevil.
I already watched Daredevil, and I watched Reacher this morning, so I am caught up with the season finale of season 3.
Okay, don't say nothing. I found it weird, though. I've only seen the first 2 episodes of Daredevil. Hopefully, I'll catch up this weekend. 74 people watching. Awesome, guys. Come on, hit that thumbs up. We should be at 80 thumbs up. That would be awesome if we could get there. All right, so we're going to do more giveaways down the line. I rushed to put together some giveaways today. I'm going to let you guys decide in a minute. Introduced in the last season of the show that manned the Tower of Moments. Thank you, DJ. All right, Tom, don't say anything else. I got to see the last episode still. So we're going to give away the cover rough from one of the giveaways is going to be the cover rough by Ken Hazer to Gargoyles #4. And this is in homage to, thanks, Rich. I appreciate it. It's about Nick putting his Red Sonja movie together. So we're going to give away this Ken Hazer. We're going to give away these. I've sold these in the past for $400 for the one, $500 for the other. I was going to put them up for sale, but we're going to give this away. Amazing Spider-Man 100 homage litho, signed by John Romita Jr., John Romita Sr., and Paul Mounts. And then I don't remember what this was the cover to, but the other Amazing Spider-Man cover, signed by John Romita Jr., John Romita Sr., and Paul Mounts. We'll give those away. Ken is great. Ken is great. Did you see me tell Amy I got my... Oh, cool. I'm glad to hear that, TJ. Nice. What's the hashtag? What's the hashtag, Jay? Maybe you should put the hashtag up. I'm also going to give away this Avengers 28. These are blue lines. This is... Get rid of this. We've got 28, page 10. Walt Simonson pencil blue lines, inks by Scott Hanna. And then page 11, same thing. Walt Simonson blue line pencils, inks by Scott Hanna. So those are the giveaways tonight. I would love to be at 80 likes before we do it, but that's up to you. So, let's see, what did Lorena say? Got one. Episode 2, season 1. I loved season 1. Season 2 was good too. And season 3 is really good. I think I just like Reacher as a solo character more. So, Matt Tanaka, James Poe, how are you guys? Come on, guys, come on. Let's get us up to, at the very least, let's get us up to 75 likes. But if we can get up to 80, that'll be awesome. And we're going to start giving the art away. Let's do one quick recap. How many people have entered so far, Jay?
We have 42.
Guys, oh my God. Everybody, you got to enter. It's a giveaway. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Thank you, Timothy. Yeah, hit that thumbs up too. Serena Swan's good. Yeah. Nick finally showed up. Next week we should, you know what, we should have had it. Do you want to change the hashtag to Amy Saved the Day again? I'm kidding.
We can do that for next time.
But she did save the day again. And Alberto's right. Everybody wants a claim from Amy, not from me. All right. So real quick, let's show the commission cover arts. They're available individual. These are all characters in the Doomsday War. They're individually, they have their own price, but if you buy all four, we said $200. I do not have any Panosian Red Sonja covers, but I can work on it. Roscoe is hot. There you go. Roscoe is hot. Yeah, she was. Liking is caring. Thank you. Likes are free. Sharing is caring. Thank you. Support is priceless. Alex, how are you? Steve Vendetta, tardiness is underrated. Thank you, Eddie Von B. I really appreciate you for that. How many people have entered so far, Jay? Now, again, if you buy all four commission cover art, Amy said $200. 62 likes. We're getting there. We're getting there.
44 in the giveaway, and I have 64 likes on my side.
Cool. All of a sudden, I feel like John Oliver was that cool. Cool. You watch John Oliver at all?
Every once in a while, I think he's hysterical.
Yeah. Who's your favorite? Do you watch The Daily Show?
The Daily Show, when it was really popular, I didn't have cable, so I never got to see it.
Okay. Watch Ronnie Chang. He's the best.
Oh, I know who Ronnie Chang is.
Huh?
I know who Ronnie Chang is.
He's the best host. I mean, he is just the best host. He cracks me up all the time. So there's one skit that he did talking to Bill Gates about turning poop into water and doing it like creating special toilets. It was like 400,000 a toilet or something, and it's just hysterical. And then at the end, Bill Gates and Ronnie are drinking water, and Ronnie's like, "Yep, you're drinking my crap." So you need to come onto the Wild Thing theme with the Steak Thing banner. Okay. Marcus is technically the best kind of correct. Thor Marine, we never said best offer. I did say our best offer is $200, or at least I think that's what Amy said. Amy, you said best offer was $200, not that we would go with best offer, right? 200. Amy said 200. All right, what else do we got, Jay? Let's just show the only 3 pieces we have tonight because I had such a friggin' crap. Speaking of crap, I
know some folks are going to be excited about this one, so I'll go ahead and pull this one up first.
Oh, shoot. I forgot all about that. All right, we'll do the Nick is late price of we'll bring it down to 800. This is a great Silverhawks cover, guys. So $800, you can put this on a regular credit card or PayPal. This will be going to the business. So, all right, let's go to Street Fighter. Maki Poo Poo, how are you, sir? Mannix Vampirellis. I got to work on that, Corey. I got to work on that. Guys, come on. I have to save up for eggs. All right, let's go to the Jay Lee Space Ghost.
I think Alberto's talking about that Mannix.
There might be. If there isn't, and if you claim that's Alberto, I'll make a medal exclusively for you. Phil Argovich Jr., thank you for coming on. $4 a dozen at my farm, Marcus. Oh, that's awesome. $4 a dozen. Come on, guys. A few more likes. Please, a few more thumbs up. It'll make me so happy. It helps the algorithm, seriously. And also, leave a message after the show. Talk about how fat I am. Talk about how ugly I am. Whatever you want to talk about. I am poor until Heritage sells my stuff. They get 19 pieces from me this week. Better not be that Ron Garney cover that you have. That's all I'll say. Priority mail will be costly. Yeah, tell me about it. Timothy, the Mannix cover, I brought it down to 800, buddy. 800. Are metal covers aluminum? I don't know, Black Viper. I'm actually not. I can't speak intelligently on that. Alberto's stuffing his DCR. He doesn't have 19 pieces of DCR. Thanks, Eddie Von B. There is one Garney cover. It better not be the one that you had, not the one that I sold you. If you did put in the one that I sold you, I can live with that. But if it's the one that you had that was on your wall that I really want, I would hope you would have offered it to me first. But if you didn't, you didn't. All right, what do we do? It's the underwater one. Okay. All right, Jay, where are we at now? So what's left? We only have one more piece left, right?
The Thundercats lost?
Yeah. Got it, Alberto. All right, only so that I don't want Amy be the only person selling something. I need to sell something. I will drop this to $2,000 right now. Right now, live on the air, $2,000. Ilya, who'd they lose to? I'm wondering which comment Marcus is replying to. I think Mannix designs most of the covers. There are some that we give specific feedback for, but we do give him the plot to everything so that he draws the covers based on the story. Thundercats lost to someone. Got it. I'm not that smart, Marcus. You know that, right? You know I'm not that smart. I'm actually pretty friggin' dumb. Jay, I am probably the dumbest publisher that ever lived.
Disagree, but okay.
They lost to the Thunderdogs. Thundercats versus Herculoids. No, that's actually a great idea, Eddie Von B. Somebody had pitched it, and I was kind of like, I can't see it, but if a fan is throwing it out there as well, I mean, obviously the person who pitched it is a fan. Man, we should be at 80 likes, but we're not, so it's life.
68 likes on my side, 45 in the giveaway. And
oh, guys, come on. There's only 45 people in the giveaway. Come on. I want you guys all to have a chance to win. It's free. A smart move would be Space Ghost versus Birdman. See, I'm not that smart. I didn't approve it. I was asked. I didn't approve it. See, I'm not that smart. Mark should design all the covers. Let's just keep it too late. We'll change it to dumb when you start getting in on time. Thundercats versus Paw Patrol. That's. I already got Thundercats versus Powerpuff Girls. I'd like you 80 times if I could. Thank you, Wes. It's been so long. I'm glad you're here. Ken K. The ones that I've put for sale are all originals. The only blue lines are the 2 giveaway pages. Timothy, you just put in EXP Nick finally showed up, and that's how you enter. And wait till you guys see our free comic book day gargoyles. We have a surprise in there that nobody will see coming. There is a huge surprise. Brave Star's been hard to get, believe it or not. Really hard to get. I think Thundercats Silverhawks is going to happen, Goo. It's a matter of time. How much is that powerful? Oh, my God. Too funny. Too funny. All right, Jay, how many people we get signed up? Did we at least get 50 people? Be nice if at least 50 people jumped in.
47. We're close.
Come on, guys. 3 more people to enter the giveaway. Let's get a few more likes. Thundercats versus Mufasa. Ooh. That would be neat. Disney versus Warner Brothers. That would be a tough sell to the rights holders. Let's see. Eddie C. Art. All right. EXP Nick finally shot it up. That should put us at 48. Thundercats versus Powerpuff Wow Kissy Face. Amy, what was so funny about the way Rex was saying Wah Kissy Face? Oh, what was he saying? Oh, okay. Ken K, one more to 50. Yes. And thumbs up, guys. Thumbs up. It really does help the algorithm. And leave a message after the show. Nick is always late. He should do more giveaways. Nick is ugly. He should give bigger discounts. Nick's well-rounded. Be careful not to knock over the art. Let Amy go home. 70 likes. All right. Did we get to 50 entries yet, Jay?
We're still sticking at 49 right now.
Wow. I'm trying to get you guys all to enter to get something for free. Amy, did you hit the thumbs up out of curiosity? See, Amy hit the thumbs up.
Now we hit
Mr. Red Jack. All right, you put us at 50. Hope your mom and brother are doing well, Mr. Red Jack. We need an old school like Dynamite swimsuit issue. Not with me in it, I hope. All right, let's do the first giveaway. Hopefully next week, Alberto. I'm waiting for it to show up. Rom, Make Two, how are you guys? Have a good weekend. Hey, Amy, I got an easy one for you. Only one book was claimed. You're the only good salesperson. Next time I'm having you do the entire show.
I don't know if I'll be up for it.
Okay. Hold on a second. Did Mr. Red Jacks not go through? Double check it. Commander Beef is saying he put one U too many.
He's got two P's on the end of it.
Oh, okay. Mr. Red Jack, can you fix that? I did not take Sally away. Michael Trailer, how are you? The Dynamite swimsuit blast with the copper tone Rex cover, with the Meow Meow kissy face Rex cover. Too funny. Oh, my hypertension medication. Getting old. All right, let's do it. Night, Amy. No, Rex will never be allowed to forget. Kenneth Bird, how are you? Get the thumbs up, Kenneth. Lou Sarah. All right. Lou. Congratulations. One down. I usually have two peeps in the morning. Oh, my God. All right, let's do the next one, Jay. Oh, did I see Mark Fong? Hey, Mark, how are you? Thor Vereen, all right. How many likes do we have?
71.
Congratulations, Thor Vereen, as well. All right, next. Mark Fong. Oh, my God. Congratulations, Mark. All right. What's the hashtag for the Mannix giveaway? I tell you what, Alberto, I'll do a Mannix giveaway next Friday if we get 100 people in the room. If we get 100 people in the room, I will do a Mannix giveaway next Friday. That's right, MSRP 2K. All right, let's go, Jay. RCB7. Don't know who you are? Please fill out a form. RCB7. All right. Mark, I'm happy you won. All right, before you do the last roll of the dice, Jay, I am just curious where we're at. So we got 100 people in the room, which we have done in the past. We got 100 people in the room. I will give away a Mannix next week. I tell you what, I'll do this. 100 people or 100 likes. Come on, guys. Let's get a few more likes. We're up to 71. Be nice to get more. We had 100 at the start of the show. All right, let's get to the last one. Show up on time, Nick, and you might get 100 people. I tell you what, you guys promote it everywhere. You guys promote it everywhere. Tariq! All right, Tariq. If everybody promotes next Friday's show, then it will work out well. So I got to figure out who gets what. I'll figure that out. But everybody fill out the form. So we got Tariq, Thorverine, Mark Fung, RCB7, Lucera. So I'm not giving away a mannequin. Although I've been, you know, Amy hid this. I don't know why she hid. I mean, I get why my face is hidden, but what season of Mannix are you giving away? Man, am I ugly? No wonder I put a bag over my face. Thanks for being here, Tina. Really appreciate you. So, everybody, it's Friday night. Thank you. It looks like Irving Forbush in a Flash costume. Well, it's I forget, the Bombastic Spider-Man. It's the Bombastic Flash. That will sell in a flash. Everybody, it's Friday night. Thank you for being here. You could be doing anything. The fact that you stopped by here means the world to me. Please hug your loved one this weekend because you never know what's going to happen. Be nice, be kind to each other, be considerate. If you run into somebody who's a little bit of a jerk, you don't know what they're going through. An act of kindness can make a huge difference in the world. Tonight at 9, we've got Comics Unlimited with Nancy McCann. She's always got great art. Tomorrow at 2 o'clock, pop up that Image J. We've got Bill Cox on Comic Art Live offering Jeffrey Moy interview and sale. I'll be picking Lou. I'll be figuring it out. So this is going to be really special. Jeff's a great guy. And he has a lot of incredible Legion of Superheroes and other art. Then at 8 o'clock on Sunday, you've got Ruben the Collector, and he's got Sean Clancy, who has some of the most amazing recreations in the world. Just amazing. So you should definitely tune into that show. Let's see. Have a nice weekend. Did I send you the pictures I took with the standee? I don't think you did, Timothy. And if you did and I misplaced them, I apologize. Monday night at 5, Miss Jen has her interview shows. Tuesday, I'm sorry. And then at 11, we have Best Coast Comics. Wait a minute. Monday at 5, Miss Jen has her interview shows. 6 o'clock, Comic Collectibles with Rex and John. 11 o'clock, Best Coast Collectibles. Tuesday at 7, in stores this week with Jen, Kyle, sometimes Jay, and sometimes other special guests. Where's my part? When is my part 2 with Ruben? Let me survive Diamond first. Lou needs to post to the forum. Tuesday at 7 in stores this week. 8 o'clock is Wonderland Comics. 10 o'clock is Henri. Wednesday at 7, Comic Collectibles with Rex. Is the producer show at 8 or 9, Jay?
9 Eastern, 8 Central.
9 Eastern for the producer show. Thursday at 7:30. Thursday at 7, What's in the Box with Miss Jen. 8 o'clock, Comic Geek Speak. 10 o'clock, Mog Park. Friday at 1, we have the FOC show with Matthias. And then at 7 o'clock, I'm back. And next week, if I get 100 people in the room or 100 likes, we'll do a Mannix giveaway. If everybody can please hit that thumbs up. If you haven't yet, please leave a message after the show. Both help the algorithm and help our show grow. Hopefully one day the show will grow as much as I've been. Is this vertically or horizontally? I can't remember. This is horizontally when I'm going this way, right?
Oh, Nick.
So, anyway, guys, love you all. Thank you for being here. Jay, take us away.
Join the party. Head over to our link tree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.